Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? It's a great pleasure to present this live webinar training with all the participants of this call. It's my utmost pleasure to have you guys right on this call. I am Victor Akbos by name, and the focus of this particular webinar is to show you people practically how I use a three-step perfected shortcut to generate as much as $10,000 monthly right from the comfort of my computer, and how you also can copy this same strategy, this same three shortcuts to start generating a minimum of $1,000 per week. Very quickly, guys, if you can hear me, I would like you to type one in the chat box. If you can hear me, I would like you to type one in the chat box. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, so we are getting so many ones. I'm really excited about this training. So I'm going to jump right away into this training. So let me get my slides open. If you can see my screen, please. If you can see my screen, please, I would like you to give me a 2. If you can see my screen, I would like you to give me a 2. Okay, if you can see my entire computer screen, I would like you to give me a 2. So, the focus of this particular webinar is to show everyone on this live call my perfected three-step shortcut to making a minimum of $4,000 per month as a complete beginner. Okay, so I'm trying to pull up my slide. Okay, how many of you saw my slide presentation earlier on? I want to be sure you all saw my slide presentation. Okay, good. So I'm going to switch to, yeah, nice. I'm going to switch now to the PowerPoint presentation so you can see everything practically. So once again, I'm going to share my screen so you can see my PowerPoint presentation. Then I'm going to dive right into the training proper. Okay. Okay, so I would like to ask you guys a few questions before I kickstart this particular training. Okay, so question number one, how many of you have tried an online business before and didn't get the expected results? How many of you have tried to do business online before and you did not get your expected results? I want this training to be very engaging. The more engaging it is, the more I'm going to reveal so much of what I have in stock for you guys today. This training is going to be so simple that you are definitely going to wonder how come you've not discovered this particular um, strategy, this three-step shortcut, not until now. Okay, so from the comment box, I can see a lot of people saying they've tried before and they failed. Okay, if you've tried and failed before, I want to tell you something today. It is not exactly your fault. It is not exactly your fault. The reason is because there are so many people out there who are shouting to be guru in various kind of online business. But in reality, this set of self-acclaimed gurus have not really achieved a significant amount of success for themselves. So when you try to learn something from someone who has not gotten results before, definitely you are going to flop as much as that person. That is just the harsh reality. The reason I ask this question is because there are so many people out there who are claiming to be guru, but all they know is just only the theoretical knowledge of the particular online business. And when you try to learn an online business from someone who doesn't have an hands-on experience, definitely the person would not be able to help you succeed as well. So if you are one of those who have tried any form of online business before and failed, raise up. You have another chance this time, because after this training, I can assure you that if you take action on the three-step shortcut I'm going to show you to start generating a minimum of $1,000, you are definitely going to get results. Okay, so keep your mind set. I'm going to run through my slides very quickly. So the training is to teach you a three-step perfected shortcut that you can copy to make $4,000 a month as a complete beginner with no previous online marketing experience, tech skills, or creating your own product. So I want this training to be very engaging. So I have a deal for you guys. If I ask a question, the more responsive you are, the more detailed I'm going to be in this training. Yes. So ensure we have a two-way conversation using the chat box. Then I'm going to do the best I can to reveal everything you need to know on this webinar. Very quickly, guys, I have three questions for you, and I would like to see your answers before we proceed in this webinar. I would like to know, why are you on this webinar call today? Why are you on this webinar call today? So let me see your responses, guys. Why are you on the webinar call today? George, Yusuf, Samuel, why are you guys on the webinar call today? Okay, because okay, so basically, people are saying because they want to learn the three-step shortcut that is responsible for making $4,000 a month. I mean, it could be a big claim. Anybody can come up with claim. So let's dive in quickly and see if this three perfected shortcut can really make you money online. So who is Victor Boss? Like some of you know, some of you may not know. Victor Boss is a Nigerian, just like most of you on this call. And I had my own humble beginning. So this is not some false story, guys. This is not some false story. I decided to keep my profile real on this webinar. So many of you out there, regardless of the situation you are, you can understand that there is hope for your life. So this was my hostel in 2008 in University of Port Harcourt. It's called Nelson Mandela Hostel. You can see how unkept this hostel looks. But trust me, guys, the sad reality is this was where I lived for 1 year. I was taking my shower in this particular section of the hostel. So it was really, really terrible. Now, after my 1 year in school, that is after doing my program, which is also called pre-degree in the University of Port Harcourt, I passed successfully. When I got into year one, it is like a tradition in the school. When people get into year one, they are going to move to off camp, which is go to stay outside the campus where they have nice houses and everything. So just like most of my colleagues, I called my parents to provide me with an accommodation fee so I can move to up camp. Guess what? My dad told me that he's not giving me a dime, that he wants me to stay focused in school, and as a result, I have to stay in this hostel. And he also said the head of camp is not secured and all of those kind of stories. Trust me, of course, peer pressure is normal. So Ah, I wasn't really comfortable staying in this place as a fresher in school, and that this particular situation led me into my first entrepreneurial experience. So I called my roommate by name Saki. That dude, what are we going to do? All of our friends, they've gone off camp, and we are here, man. It doesn't really defeat us, this, that, and that. So my friend was like, okay, let's think. After thinking for 24 hours, we decided to start filling the physics graph for students. Okay, so we decided to start filling physics graph for students, which is those guys who are doing programs. Since we just got into year one, we just finished the same program. So we decided to go to a computer business center. We printed a lot of papers on A4 papers, telling people we can help them feed their graph for a particular amount of money. Guess what, guys? After doing this for like a week, even though the school authority decided to come after us. But after that experience, we were able to raise the amount of money we needed to rent an apartment off camp. Now, guys, how many of you have had this kind of experience where a situation like that forced you into creative thinking and you're able to get solution? Use the comment box if you've had that kind of experience where a situation forced you into creative thinking and you're able to think out of the box and eventually you achieved your goals. Oh, nice, 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 nice. So the same thing applies to me. The experience forced me into creative thinking. I provided the solution to people. They paid us money, we filled their graph, and we were able to move off camp. From that little story, one thing you need to understand is with God's and also anybody can create an uncommonly good life for themselves. With God's and also, that is the moral lesson of the story I just shared with you guys. With God's and also, anyone can create an uncommonly good life for yourself. If you agree to that, let me see yes in the comment box. Do you agree that with God's and also you can create an uncommonly good life for yourself? Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's it. Yeah. So the same thing applies with this stuff I want to teach you today. I'm going to do the best I can to give you all the information you need to know to succeed with this three-step shortcut. Even though at the end of the webinar, I'm going to pitch something, but that is not the ultimate. If you can pay attention all through this webinar, try to manage your network, you will be able to also add a reliable side income using my three perfected shortcut. So many years after, this is like a summarized picture of Victoria Pulse right now. Some of you know me in person. For those of you who doesn't know me, from that unkept poster I showed you guys, 2 years later, I was able to walk myself to where I am today. And of course, I still have a very long way to go. This is my pet. I've got 4 dogs. This is my newly acquired apartment. This is my pool. This is some of my vacations picture. And this is my office. So the reason I'm showing you where I came from and where I am today is for you to understand that anything you want to achieve in this life, whether online or offline, with God's and also you can create it for yourself. So these are some results I've gotten personally in the last few years, and all of these results are verifiable. In fact, I'm going to show you some of my live proofs of my campaigns for today, yesterday. So if you are one of those participants who saw my adverts online and you don't really know much about me, you can check me out on Facebook. Just go to Facebook and type Victoria Komedai so you can see how far my journey has been. My result has been so consistent, and that is why I want you to pay maximum attention in this call. So these are some testimonials about Victoria Cross. Some of you might know who John Gibb is. John Gibb is someone who has made over $40 million in sales. But when he decided to do business with me 2 years ago, he was really overwhelmed at how much I was able to manage his online business. And as a result, he gave me this unsolicited testimonial. So he said, after grossing over 40 million in sales over the last decade online, and now with a young family of 5 children, I needed someone I can not only trust with my list, but someone who can achieve daily income. Every time Victoria Komedai runs a campaign for me, it always gets sales. And guys, that is why many of you are in this call. You are in this call to learn how to make affiliate sales and generate consistent income for yourself. So if there's anybody you should be talking to, is my humble self, Victory Akpos. And again, these are some ordinary people with gods that have used my strategy to transform their life. This is one of my very nice students, Mr. Michael. So you can see his testimonial. Of course, he took me as a mentor. This was his very first promotion with a new list. He's been able to achieve a good level of financial success and currently is doing well. So you can see what he also posted. This was his 1 week result. I love action takers, and many of my students are action takers. And the good thing is, so long as you pay attention to this live webinar call, you stay to the ending of this call, you are definitely going to get results like this if you take action on the 3 perfected step shortcuts I'm going to show you in this webinar. So this is Austin also. So these are just different people. This is Mr. Shehu, one of the one of the top guys in the Nigerian internet marketing space. Interestingly, I was able to contribute to his online success when it came to me some years ago for my coaching program. He's doing fantastic. He's doing very well. And of course, it's even a partner to me today. So these are numerous people that have used this exact strategy I want to share with you to get results for themselves. This is Uche. He's also doing well. He's a big baller right now when it comes to online marketing. So the reason I'm doing this, I guess because of the advert I ran for this webinar, a lot of new people got to know about me for the first time, and I got several funny emails. People were asking, why are you now showing us your secret if the secret is so amazing? So I got a lot of questions like that. But the truth is, the reason I'm doing this call is because I want to be a part of other people's success. Okay, I have been doing this thing in the last 10 years since I started doing online business. I've been able to discover what works for myself. It has profited me a whole lot, and this time I'm beginning to contribute to other people's life. We are getting close to starting the webinar proper. So there are 3 reasons why you need to stay focused during this webinar. These are the 3 reasons why you need to stay focused in this webinar. Remember, in the journey of success, every man is a suspect. So put aside all distractions and invest the next 60 to 90 minutes to learn something that is going to change your life forever. So in this live webinar call, I'm going to show you how to build a buyers list within 7 days or less, and then you can scale up from there when you start getting results. The second thing I'm going to teach you guys is a step and proven formula for writing winning promotional emails in 15 minutes, even if you have never written a marketing emails before. And the last thing I'm going to teach you in this webinar is how to get complimentary and irresistible bonuses that will force your subscribers to buy anything you are promoting. Okay, so I have a special bonus for everybody who is going to stay to the end of this call. I have a special bonus for everyone who is going to stay to the end of this call. And what is that bonus, guys? This is something that is going to blow you guys away. I'm going to give everybody who stays to the end of this call free access to my video tutorial that teaches step by step how you can venture into the international marketplace. For everybody who stays to the end of this call, I'm going to share with you a free access to my course. My course is second to none. And of course, this is a training from someone who has gotten results over a period of time. So is that exciting? Let me have hooray if you guys are happy about this bonus. It is a full video course that I'm currently selling. But if you stay to the end of this call, I'm going to give it to you free of charge. Okay, nice. I appreciate the response on the chat box. That is how I really want this training to be. So what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is a simple online business that requires you to promote other people or a company's products out there, and whenever you make a sale, you earn a certain percentage of commission. Affiliate marketing is an online business model that requires you to promote other people's products. Then whenever you make a sale, you are going to earn a certain piece of commission. So that is affiliate marketing simplified, just like what the real estate people do. Now, just like what the real estate people do, okay? Just like in real estate, where they rent houses to people, then the person who rents the house gives them like 5%, the landlord gives them like 5%. That is exactly what happens online, okay? So affiliate marketing is a simple online business model that requires you to promote other people's products, and you get a commission whenever you make a sale. It is important for you to understand the basis of this online business opportunity so you can know how to take advantage of it. Now, I have to warn you guys. Sorry, I have to warn you guys. Though it's a polite warning, you must be willing to invest at least 10% of your time and effort after this live training to get results. Okay, and this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is nothing magical. If you want to get results, you must be willing to invest at least 10% of your time and effort. Now, let's quickly use the chat box, guys. If you have a proven formula that is guaranteed to get you results, will you take action on it? Guys, use the chat box. If you have a proven formula, that is, this one now is not a guesswork, something that is proven, will you not take action on it? Okay, yeah. So guys, I love the reaction on the chat box, definitely. So that is why I am urging all of you. The only way this training today can yield result for you is when you take action. So many of you try to overthink things. I usually tell some people who approach me that it is only the grave that starts from the top. It is only the grave that starts from the top. Every other thing in life, you need to start from the bottom and grow. So don't try to overthink things. Don't try to skip the process. Discipline yourself to sit down and apply what you are going to learn today without judging yourself how you are going to get results, how you are going to do it. Okay. So all you need to do, just take action after this call. And most importantly, you need the right mindset. Okay? You need the right mindset. Affiliate marketing is a major online business model that has the potential of making you billions. You need the right mindset because affiliate marketing is something you can trust on. Okay, so Mr. Victory, have you made billions yet? No, but I have made millions. I've made millions, good millions. So that is what I'm talking about. You need the right mindset to sit down and learn this thing because you can rely on it as a daily source of income. Now, let me show you guys something. I really want this class to be very practical. Now, while I'm home, I believe you guys also are stuck at home. I'm going to show you how much I have been making daily from the comfort of my home. So this is why I am appealing to you guys. I want you all to take this training very seriously. Okay, you can see this is yesterday's screenshot. For those of you who saw my advert and joined the webinar call, you may not know me. So this is the first time you're seeing me. And of course, I would want to establish trust. This is not like a Ponzi scheme. This is a solid business model you can rely on. This is not a video or training now you're watching. It is live. So let me click on transactions. Okay, let me click on transactions because I want you to have the right mindset. If you can discipline yourself, invest in personal development and learn this stuff, you have a lot to gain. So you can see right now I've made 6 sales for the day, and this is how much I have made. So let's come to yesterday. Let me just do the last 7 days to save us time. I don't want to keep you so long on this call. Of course, I also know data is not so stable. So in the last 7 days, you can see I have generated approximately $3,000 from the comfort of my home. And not that alone, for some of the launches I promoted, I won prizes. Like for Swipe.io, I won $500 extra. That's approximately 200,000 plus just for appreciating me for selling good number of units. So let's come to Warrior Plus also. Let's come to Warrior Plus. I really want you all to take this thing serious. So this is another platform here I'm promoting. You are going to see how much I have generated today. Guys, you can see for yourself today. This is 10th. This is 10th. Look at how much I've generated. I've sold 28 units of this product, and this is how much I have made, $500 on Warrior Plus. So I am showing you guys all this so you can take this training really, really serious. Affiliate marketing can be a big deal. Okay, affiliate marketing can be a big deal. So how many of you would like to start earning this kind of commissions on daily basis? Let me hear a reaction on the comment box. Oh, this one said I can't see anything. Oh, Nigerians, of course, they must want to see. You said you can't see anything, okay? I actually care about some doubting Thomas. I believe you're not one. But if you didn't see anything, I showed my transaction on JVZoo for the last 7 days. Okay, so you see I've made over $3,000. I also showed my Warrior Plus earning, what I've earned today. And as you can see, I'm going to click on go again. You can see it is loading here. So I've generated over $500. So can you see now? How many of you like to earn commissions like this? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Okay, then again, a lot of you, when I put, okay, good, 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 good. Okay, so also I posted my ClickBank account, and so many people were wondering that, hey, Victory, they don't, ClickBank is not allowed in Nigeria. This is that. Before I proceed with this training, I would also like to show such people that truly I have a ClickBank account and I use ClickBank right here in Nigeria. So I'm going to click on login. I'm doing all this because I understand for a fact that show me is better than tell me. So to those of you who are like, it's not possible to earn on ClickBank, you can see for yourself. On the last day of last month, you can see how much I made. This is the new month. On the 7th, you can see how much I have made. So everything you're saying is real, but the most important thing is affiliate marketing can serve as a full-time source of income for you if you decide to take it serious and pay attention to what this is all about. So what are the requirements to jump into affiliate marketing? Number one, you need a valid email. In this training, I'm not going to teach you how to create an email address. Of course, you know how to do that. You need a Facebook account. You need either PayPal. Look, guys, I said either. So PayPal is not a must. As a beginner, I don't even want you to start burdening yourself with all of those issues. You don't need PayPal. So you can use Payoneer, or you can use your local bank account. Of course, the essence of doing this is to start making money. So you need to have a local bank account where these companies, the affiliate networks, will be sending your commissions to. So you can see this. So you need to have an account on an affiliate network. The two affiliate network I always ask my students to go start their affiliate marketing journey on is JVZoo and Warrior Plus. Okay, but like I said, affiliate marketing is an online business model. So different companies are also into affiliate marketing. Imagine even the biggest e-commerce platform, Amazon. Amazon also runs an affiliate marketing program. But the reason myself and most people don't do Amazon is because it takes them between 90 days to 110 days to pay out commission. And that is because they deal mostly on physical products. So the product must be delivered to the buyer must have received it before they pay out. So affiliate marketing is something general. It's an online business model that different big companies support. But the two major affiliate network you need to start your affiliate marketing business on is JVZoo and Warrior Plus. Now, the fifth requirement you need is a valid autoresponder. Like, you know, this is an online business. It's not offline, so you don't have the chance to talk to people that you will be promoting to face. The means of communication businesses, individuals use online is through email. And the service that offers marketers the ability to send marketing emails to their subscribers is what we call an email autoresponder. So you definitely need this as well. So when it comes to affiliate marketing, remember guys, the title of this webinar, the focus of this webinar is to show you 3-step perfected shortcut to generating a minimum of $4,000 per month doing affiliate marketing. So the three factors that is going to determine your success in affiliate marketing is number one, an email list. Number two, message and medium. Number three, incentives. These are different from the requirements. These are the requirements you need to get started. But when you have all of these things in place, like most people will tell you on Instagram, hey, Victory, I've created my divisional account since 1 month, 2 months, I've not made a single sale. So these are just the requirements. But what you need to start making money from affiliate marketing itself, these are the three major factors. Number one is an email list. What is an email list? An email list is a group of people who have given you permission to send them emails and all sort of promotional materials. Okay, so an email list is a group of people, real people who gave you their email address so you can send them promotion. Okay, so and this email list is also one of the major impediments of most beginners when it comes to affiliate marketing. But luckily for you, the shortcut system number one, I'm going to reveal, has a perfect solution to this. You guys will be blown away. I don't just want to start ranting. Hold on and just follow this training. So the second requirement is message and medium. Now, some of my students, because of my secret strategy, list building is not really a big deal for them anymore. But there are still some of my students, after getting the list, they get stuck. Why do they get stuck? Because they don't know how to type or how to compose a promotional email. That is what I mean by message. When you have the list of people you can promote affiliate products to, how do you now promote it to them? You guys don't meet online physically, so you need to send them a marketing email. You need to send them an email broadcast. What is in that email broadcast is a message. So the second requirement is for you to know how to write messages that sell. Okay, then medium, of course, like I explained previously, the channel through which you send these messages to your subscribers here, to your email list, is what I call medium, which of course is autoresponder. And when it comes to autoresponder, as a beginner, you can use Aweber or you can use GetResponse. Let me type that in the chat box. Oh, someone is saying is not seeing the training. It's not normal. You are meant to see the training. If you don't see the training, you can log out and log in again. Guys, please, can you hear me and see my screen? If you can hear me and see my screen, I would like you to give me a yes. Okay, good. So if you can't hear me or you can't see me, it's from your network. Okay, try to connect. This training means a lot to me because it is going to cause a positive transformation. Wow, someone is saying the screen is small. Let me see if there's anywhere I can maximize this. No. Guys, can you see my screen? No. It's not meant to show my own spell. I've commenced the training, guys. Oh, wow. People are saying they can see the screen, so I'm going to proceed. Please, it seems your network is bad. It's not from my hand. It's not from my hand. If you can see the screen, please. It's from your network. It's from your network. If you can see the screen, it's from your network. Oh, okay, good. People are saying they can see the screen now. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to proceed. Okay, so I'm going to proceed. Oh, wow, I'm getting really worried right now because I'm diving into the training. Hey, guys, please, how many of you can see my screen and hear me clearly so I can proceed with this webinar? If you can see my screen, you can hear me clearly, please type go in the chat box, please. I need to be sure you guys can see my presentation and you can hear me. Okay, so Okay, fantastic. So if you can't hear me, you can't see my screen, please check your network. I think it's a problem from your network. I'm going to proceed with this training right now. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's get back to the training. So then the third factor that determines your success in affiliate marketing is incentive. What are incentives? Incentives are bonuses that you offer members of your list for them to buy the affiliate offer you are promoting through your link. Now, this is what happens whenever there is a launch. A lot of marketers globally promote that same product to their list. Okay, so and in most cases, these buyers lists are not exclusive to one person. So if two marketers or three marketers are promoting the same offer to the same set of people, what is the exact reason that will determine the buying decision of these subscribers? That is where incentives comes in. For every promotion you do, you need to offer a set of bonuses that will be an extra motivation, an extra juice to get people to buy through your link and not from the other people who are promoting the same offer. So let's talk about factor number one. Factor number one is very, very important: list building. Affiliate marketing is an online business model that requires you to promote other people's products for you to earn a certain commission whenever you make a sale. So the people you will be promoting this product to is what we call a list. So for you to get started as an affiliate marketer, the first thing you need is to build a list of your own. So very quickly, I'm going to share with you the normal way to build a list. The normal way to build a list is to set up a squeeze page and start sending traffic to your squeeze page. What is a squeeze page? A squeeze page is a one-page website where you can offer something of value for free in exchange for people's email address. So that is the normal way to build a squeeze page. And these are the requirements for list building. To get your squeeze page up and running online, you need to pay money to register your domain name. You need to host the domain name. Then also, you need to get a builder, a website builder that will help you design your squeeze page. Then also, you need a lead magnet. The thing you are going to offer people for free so they can give you their name and email addresses online is what we call a list magnet. Then also, you need an email auto responder, and lastly, a traffic. Let me show you guys practically for some of you who are complete beginners here what a list I think, let's see, I think it's JSM shortcode. Okay, so let me use this to show you what a squeeze page looks like. I really want this training to be practical for those of you who doesn't have a previous knowledge before now. So this is a typical example of a squeeze page I'm talking about. What you are offering people for free, the thing you are offering them is what we call a lead magnet. Now, the aspect that is controlling the form, where people are going to type their name and email to join your email list, this part is controlled by an auto responder. And I said for beginners, when it comes to autoresponder, you can use get response and however. You can use get response and however. Okay, so let's get down to the and lastly, you need traffic. You need traffic because after building your squeeze page, people will not just start landing on your squeeze page. You have to put that website in front of people. Like some of you saw my advert on Facebook and Google. That is what I'm talking about. You need to advertise your squeeze page so people can join your list. Okay, but what I just showed you, the traditional way of doing list building, the normal way, the general way of doing list building that some of you have even tried in the past and got stuck has certain limitations. The number one limitation is you need to be a technical person in order to set up your squeeze page. Like some of you on this call, you've told me how difficult it was to work with Insta Builder. You've told me I mean, a lot of people have come to me that the They followed my training on YouTube, my free training on Instagram, but they could not set up their squeeze page. They are not technical. So this is one of the disadvantage of the general method of building a squeeze page. The number two, you need to spend money to register your domain and host it. And I mean, most of you are newbies, most of you are beginners. So if you don't have those excess money to trade around to kickstart this business, it becomes a problem. The second disadvantage or cons is you need to spend a lot of time and resources to create a mini product with mass appeal and value that you can offer for free as a lead magnet. Of course, to build your list, you must offer something in exchange for people's email addresses. And the fourth cons of the general list building method is the obvious one. You need to spend a lot of money in dollars. You need to spend a lot of advertising funds, testing adverts until you see the right advert that is going to start converting for you and gets you buyers for your affiliate offers. So these are some of the limitations. These are some of the hurdles, the pitfall that have affected so many of you from building your own email list. Okay, guys, let's get back to the chat box. How many of you have encountered difficulty trying to set up your squeeze page? How many of you have had challenges trying to kickstart your list building process? Okay, I want the comment section to be interactive. Like I said, how many of you have had issues trying to set up your squeeze page, trying to do all of the technical stuff? Okay, yeah, so a lot of people are responding that they've had that kind of issue. That is where this training becomes really, really essential. Okay, so let's see the solution I have for you today. Now, this is where my perfected shortcut number one comes in to play. Now, contrary to what 99.9% of you have been doing out there when it comes to lead generation, contrary to what most experts marketers tell you to do in order to build your email list, my perfected shortcut number one helps you to kickstart list building easily without any technical experience, without any previous knowledge required. I always tell my students, smart work beats hard work anytime and any day. So guys, we are getting into the training proper. This is my perfected shortcut number one. Instead of going to learn how to set up squeeze page and all the technical stuff, go for a done for you lead generation and nurturing kit. Instead of spending days, weeks, months to learn list squeeze page design, to learn how to do this and that, to connect the dots together for you to start building your list, my perfected shortcut number one is to embrace a done for you lead generation and nurturing kits. Now, what is this done for you lead generation about? I'm going to show you practically in a minute. Okay, I'm talking about an underground software that gives you access to 50 lead magnets, which includes softwares, video training, and not some crappy ebooks. Okay, this same software comes with 50 squeeze pages and thank you pages for the 50 leads magnets. So what that means is, as a complete beginner, you can just log into this software. You are going to see a lot of already designed squeeze pages with various lead magnets that you can just select anyone, just pick anyone, and in 3 minutes, I'll show you practically, even with a bad network, in as fast as 5 minutes, you are going to have your squeeze page up and running. Okay, and you don't even need to register a domain. You don't need to host a domain. You don't need to spend money on those things. And this software is connected to 23 autoresponders. And again, it comes with a done for you video sales letters for these lead magnets that you can use to further increase your conversion. You know, videos are really engaging. And on top of that, the software gives you the ability to tap into a free viral traffic on 20 social media platforms. In the last few years, I stopped teaching free traffic method. But again, what about beginners who doesn't have a single amount of money? That is why free traffic also is inevitable. It can help those people to get started, even though they might be slow, like can have like 100 leads in a month. But again, instead of staying stuck, you can use that to kickstart your affiliate marketing journey. Then as you start making sales, you can scale up. The software also comes with done for you emails. So for those of you who have watched my video training on solo ads, if you have access to this software, you don't even need to bother yourself writing. Already written emails are there that you can just copy and use to promote via solo ads. It also comes with done for you banners for your Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Instagram ads, etc. And most importantly, it comes with 50 well-structured email swipes to engage and nurture your lead. Some of you have money to invest in list building, but you don't really know how to monetize the leads. So much depends on how you engage with your leads from the very beginning, so you can get them to know you, to like you, and to trust you. Now, let's get back to the comment box. How many of you find what I'm saying so interesting? How many of you think this perfected shortcut step 1 is going to help you overcome your list building challenges? How many of you think is going to help you? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let me show you practically. I really want you guys to see. Get ready to be blown away, okay? Let's see how the software looks like. Guys, you can watch my time. This is 7:44. So I'm going to log in, even though we don't have the best of networks right here. But let's see how many minutes it's going to take me to build a squish page. This is 7:44. So this is how the software looks like, okay? This is the done for you lead generation on the ground application. It has never been launched before anywhere. So once you log into the software, just click on add new site. Once you log into the software, click on add new site. It's going to ask you to select the template you need. Just click on lead generation. So these are the 50 lead magnets that you can offer. You can decide to view the template to see how it looks before using it, or you can decide to just click on select. Okay, so I'll click on select. You can select on anyone you want to use, then just give it a name. So let's call this webinar. Just give it a name, and this is the name you are going to have the squeeze page on. You don't need to spend money on domain registration. You don't need to spend money on hosting. Okay, so what is the title? I'm just going to call it giveaway. Okay, so I'm going to call this giveaway. Once you are done, click on add site. You can see this is 1 minute, and I believe it's actually less than 1 minute because we didn't start from the first second. But I started this section in 7:44. This is 7:45 now. So let's see. It's a very simple application. Once you log in, just click on add new site, select lead generation, so you can pick the template that you love the most, or depending on the lead magnet you want to give away. So you can see now network is kind of slow, of course. You guys know how it is in our country. So let's hope the page comes up really quick. Okay, I really want you guys to see it practically. So you can see for yourself. This is the page we just created now. I have some other pages here before. So this is giveaway. I knew because I made the Y a capital later. So just click on visit. Click on visit. To get to that squeeze page you just selected, just click on visit. So this is how the squeeze page looks like. Guys, is this not amazing? It comes with the headline, it comes with a video to engage and increase your conversion, it comes with a description of the lead magnet in particular, and an opt-in form. So to edit this page so you can start using it for yourself, just click on edit page. You can see this is 7:46. So in a matter of 3 minutes, we actually have our lead page up and running. So click on launch done for you builder. Okay, so this is a custom application, a cloud-based application. You don't have to install anything. So let's see, guys. This is the most mind-blowing part. Editing the page is simple as ABCD. If you can use Microsoft Word, you can definitely use this page. All you need to do, just click on any of the elements you want to edit. You can see here, you can click is out, and anything you are doing reflects right on the page real time. So you see, if I want to edit this, I just have to remove it is gone. I'll click on save. So this is very impressive. If I want to connect to my autoresponder, look at what I'm going to do. I just have to click on the autoresponder section, and it's going to ask me to choose the autoresponder I want to use. You can see Aweber is the active campaign, ConvertKit, etc. All you need to do is just to connect your account. Come to settings. There's settings in the application where you can connect your account. Then when you come here, you can see this is the call to action. This is the button here. I'm going to click on delete. The O is going to go out. So everything is pretty done for you. You just have to click and integrate it to your autoresponder. Guys, is this very interesting and mind-blowing? Once you're done, just click on done. You click on publish. Once you click on publish, you can see this now becomes your squeeze page without registering a domain name, without doing anything. So it helps you. So you can see this becomes your squeeze page. Let me quickly go back to the comment box. Guys, what do you think about my shortcut number one? Oh, someone said is mind blowing. So, what do you guys think about the shortcut number one? Very interesting, yeah. So it is awesome. This is what helps my cycle coaching students to bypass the whole list building problem. So it is a done for you lead generation software. Oh, someone is saying, please go again. You are going to have the replay. I don't intend to make this training really, really long. So let's get back to, and that software even have much more. Okay, let's quickly go back to the software so I can show you what the software is made up of. So this is the software. Let's get back to the dashboard. The software also gives you two other functionalities. Leads nurturing. Let's come to lead nurturing. You are going to see it has done for you emails. This is email you will just have to copy and paste into your autoresponder and send out to engage with your newly acquired list. All of these emails are written by professional copywriters, and for some of you who know me, you know when it comes to email marketing, I am not joking there. So they are all tested and proven. Also, let's look about monetization. We all want to make money. That is why you are on this call, and that is why you're also going to take action on what I'm teaching you. So it comes with 50 done for you bonus pages. Guys, there's nothing like this out there. This is completely mind blowing. It comes with 50 done for you bonus pages of hot selling products. I'm talking about products that crushed Warrior Plus and crushed the JVZoo marketplace. For any of these bonus page you want to use, all you need to do is just to click on it. It's just to click on it, okay? So you can see this is the bonus page. It gives you every information you need to know about the product. You can even click here to request your affiliate link. It has the swipes you just have to copy and use. Okay, so everything is there. All you need to do, just click on get your affiliate link. Then it's going to, everything is automated. Once you insert your affiliate link in this particular bonus page, it's going to help you start. Let's go to my site. So it's going to help you start monetizing the bonus page. So let's click on new site. I want to show you the lead nurturing aspect because that is where most of you. So on that templates, when it comes to all templates, you just have to click on bonus pages. You just have to click on bonus pages. So let's assume you want to promote video app suite. Just click on video app suite. Everything is done for you. You don't need a technical knowledge. So let's quickly just call this victory bonus. Then what is the title? Get the bonuses for video app suite. Then I'll click on add site. Once I click on add site, automatically it's going to create a subdomain on the ground lead generation app. Then I can just in one click put my affiliate link, and everywhere in that bonus page is going to have my affiliate link. Then I just have to start sending traffic to that bonus page. So I'm going to click on visit. Okay, this is the newest page I just created now, which is a bonus page. The first one I created was a lead generation page. This time I want to show you how to monetize it. So guys, so can you see this is a fully done for you bonus page. This is really amazing. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. It has all the details of these products, and in one click you just have to add your affiliate link, and that is all. Okay, so let's see. It comes with all the details, and you can see it also comes with bonuses. You don't need to do any extra work. But complementary bonuses you need to sell this product is already included in the software. So if you start promoting this page as it is now, you are not going to make money because you've not added your affiliate link. So to do that, you can just come here, pick up your affiliate link, then come back to the software, click on edit page. Once you click on edit page, click launch the funnel builder. Then it gives you the ability to insert your affiliate link into all the buttons. I am taking my time to show this because I really want everybody's going to take action to get results. So you can see this is the button, this is the button, this is the button, and this is where you are going to put your affiliate link. Once you do that, click on save. Okay, click on save. Once you click on save, you just click on done, you publish. You've gotten a bonus page that you can start monetizing. Once again, guys, let me hear your thoughts on the comment box. Is this amazing? Oh, wow. For those of you who are having a bad network, I'm pretty sorry about it. Okay, guys, yeah, a lot of people are saying this is really amazing. So let's get back to the training. So this software is worth so much, but don't worry, at the end of the webinar, I'm going to tell you how you can get a VIP access to this software without putting a hole in your pocket. So like I said a few minutes ago, when your list building page is ready, it is not going to start dropping email addresses on its own. You need to use traffic. Traffic is all about getting visitors to your website online. Okay, so the right way, again, the general way people go about traffic generally globally is Facebook advertisements, Google adverts, YouTube ads, solo ads, PPV, etc. But the shortcut I teach my students is to get a custom audience of JVZoo buyers. The shortcut I teach my students is to get the custom audience of JVZoo buyers. That is people who are already buying software, already buying digital products. So this is why many of my students get results. Okay, I give them a custom audience on Facebook that they can use to run adverts and targets. Okay, so for every dollar they are spending on Facebook, they will be getting a buyer's lead. And now, since these leads are buyer's leads, they are warm leads already. You don't need to go through, so you don't need so much expertise to get them engaged because they are already buyers. So when it comes to shortcut, when it comes to traffic, here is my shortcut. I'm trying to write on it. So Facebook ads plus custom audience of JVZoo buyers. So this is my shortcut when it comes to traffic, and that is why many of my students get results easily. Okay, so you are also going, I'm also advising you to do the same thing, and at the end of this webinar, I'm going to tell you how you can get a 60,000 custom audience data on on Facebook of JVZoo buyers. Okay, so this is the single reason why many of my students, some of you have been seeing the testimonials I post on Instagram, Facebook, and send out to my email list. This is why a lot of them get results. So you don't have to struggle with converting a total stranger into a buyer. For every money you spend on Facebook ads, since you are targeting this custom audience, they are potential buyers, or they are buyers already. So let's get back to the slide. For those of you having bad network, so sorry about it. I hope someday network will be better in this part of the world. So guys, please pay attention. Pay attention. Now, because of the custom audience I'm giving to my subscribers, my coaching students, building a list is no longer a problem. But there is one major factor you need to get right. Guys, please listen. At least I'm not asking you to buy anything right now. So listen so you can get knowledge. Because of the custom audience strategy, the shortcut I give to my coaching students, list building, it's no longer a problem. But over time, there's one thing I have seen that has made some people to get a very good result and made others to get poor results, and that is onboarding. What is onboarding? Onboarding is the first communication series, the first line of communication you have with your newly acquired list. I hope everyone is paying attention. Onboarding is the first. Onboarding is the first line of communication you get with a subscriber, and it is very important. It is very important because this is important because it is what determines how the list is going to respond to you. This is important because it is what determines if the list is going to like you, know you, and trust you. So this is very important. You need to get your onboarding right. I can't stress this enough. Okay, so let's get back to the slide. If you get this right, then customers will always listen to you and follow your advice. Now, this is the series I use when it comes to onboarding. This is a tested and proven series that will help you build a nice relationship with your subscribers in any niche, okay, or mainly in the make money niche. The first email you send out to your subscribers should be an intro of yourself and a freebie. The word free, in fact, many of you are in this training because it is start a free training. So the word free cannot be resist, and you need to tap into that human selfish attribute to your own marketing advantage. So when someone gets into your list, the first thing you need to do is to send them an email introducing yourself to them and offering them something of value for free. And that thing you have to offer them should be something that has a mass appeal. So something that many people will be interested in. Okay, so when you do this, tell them practically the second email you should send to your list is another freebie plus support. This is what most marketers don't do, and that is why myself and my coaching students have exceptional results. Fine, many marketers out there give out freebie to their list, but many don't go further to offer support, to tell their subscribers that, hey, hit me up if you have problem using this application. So these are some of the things that actually initiate the goodwill impression in the mind of your subscribers. Don't miss it. So the third email again should be another freebie. They should get used to you. They should be looking forward to your email. That is the hook. So then a notice of a promotion going forward. You are not in affiliate marketing business to do goodwill. You need money, okay? So in your third freebie, also the last paragraph could be, you just tell them, going forward, they are going to be recommending products that are going to help them get results in their business. That the most interesting thing is the fact that these products will all be tested and proven before you are going to inform them about it. Just try to make them know that you have their best interests at heart. If there's one thing you need to know about this onboarding series, the essence of onboarding series is just to establish the impression in the mind of your subscribers that you have their best interests at heart. Guys, is this training making sense? Are you guys learning something new? Like I said from the beginning, I want this class to be interactive. Are you learning? Is the training making sense to you? Okay, fine, fantastic. Okay, so let me get back to this slide. Good. Okay, so you need to understand onboarding is very important, and the essence of onboarding is to establish the impression. Your subscribers need to know that you really do care about them. Okay, so the essence of onboarding is to build trust for long-term benefit. So let's jump into factor number two, and that is messages. Oh wow, honestly, I wish everyone is having a good network right now, because I really want to do the best I can for you guys to pick value out of this training. If you're having a bad network, guys, try to get backup network or something, because this step 2 is very, very important. Messages is very vital because you can even get list from solo ads. Getting list is the list of the problem out there to me, and truly people that have taken action in with my teachings, they've seen that list building, it's really not a big deal. Messages plays a vital role, because when you have leads, if you can't get these leads to start buying from you, then you are not going to make any money. So let's pay attention to this section. Messages. The number 2 factor that determines your success in affiliate marketing is called messages. And like most of you out there, let's quickly go back to the chat box. I would like to hear from you guys. How many of you are having problem with writing good marketing emails? Guys, I think we're over 160 plus in this live call. How many of you out there are having problems with writing good emails? How many of you don't even have the confidence of writing email? Oh yeah, so a lot of you are saying yes, you are having the same problem. So the truth is, personally, I suffered the same problem before I discovered the perfected shortcut number 2 that I'm going to show you in this live webinar training. For every time I want to write an email, I'll have to think. I might even end up having headache in some cases. And unfortunately, when I send out my email, my dashboard is going to end up 0, 0. And I know, of course, you know, so most of you already, you've been telling me you've been in JVZoo for 1 month, 2 months, you've never made a sale. So you know how frustrating this can be. Is that not true? It can really, really be frustrating. So this is what I was suffering when I got started initially. Okay, but look at it today now. Based on the shortcut I'm going to share with you, let us see. I'm going to come back to my JVZoo. Let's see if I've made new sales for today on both accounts. Now, when I send out emails, it is setting. Also as a crystal. Let me put God's grace. I think earlier on I had 6 sales. You can see now it has gone to 7. So today the story is different. Whenever I sent out an email, I always get sales. Let's refresh also. Last time I checked this page, I had 28. Let's see what it is. Good, it has come to 29. So you can see sales also have dropped. And also, let me show you my email for these promotions. You can see the email I sent out for these promotions yesterday. Okay, this is let me come. I really want this training to be, okay, you can see I just got new sales alert. So let's see the training I sent out for this particular product I'm promoting right now. Okay, this is it. This is the search. You can see it there, Victoria Pulse. So this is the product. It's a product for getting traffic on TikTok. So search, you can see there, search, and this is the money that email has generated. So using this shortcut system took me from this frustration of writing emails and not making sales to generating sales every single time I send out an email. So God be the glory. Okay, so what is this secret all about? Now, guys, pay very close attention to this section. From the beginning of this webinar training, we all agreed that with God's and also anyone can create an uncommonly good life. Is that not true? Yes. So irrespective of your background, irrespective of your technical understanding, irrespective of your profession, irrespective of what your past has been, if you can pay attention to this training and listen, then after listening, make an effort to try your hands, you are definitely going to get results, just like myself and my coaching students are getting. So the first formula, this is not my shortcut, okay? This is the normal way. This is my own unconventional way also of writing emails. So guys, listen, whether you are a beginner or not, you've never written an email copy before, this is a simple formula you can use to start writing emails that sell. The first thing to do is to go to the JV page or go to the sales page. For every product you want to promote, just contact the vendor. Contact the vendor of that product. How do you know the vendor? Let's go to Munch Eye. I really want this class to be practical, so I'll make an effort to go an extra mile. Now, guys, though I have it later on my slide, one of the websites you have to regularly visit to see products that are launching is called Munch Eye. Munch Eye is one of the platforms where you go to one of the platforms where you go to check for launches. It is called Munch Eye. Munch Eye is a platform you go to check for launches. Now, when you come to Munch Eye, just pay attention to this section. This is the date the product is launching. This is the name of the vendor. This is the name of the product. So just click on it. For any of the products there on Munch Eye, when you click on any of them, it takes you to this next page. Just click on JV page. Click on JV page. The essence of going to the JV page is for you to learn about the product. So when you come to the JV page, pay attention to two things. Number one, you can decide to look if they have a sales page preview. If they don't have a sales page preview, just scroll down to the bottom of the JV page. You are going to see the contact information in most cases for the vendor. So you can see you can contact this guy on Facebook or on Skype. So when you contact them, just tell them, okay, you are a beginner affiliate marketer. You want them to help you with the sales page preview of their sales page so that you can be able to plan your email. Okay, so just tell them to give you a link to the sales page preview so that you will be able to craft out a promotional email for them. Okay, so in most cases, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 is going to give you access to the sales page preview. When you go to the sales page preview, what do you want to do? I'm going to click on this product now to use as an example. What do you want to do? You want to be able to use this formula I'm sharing with you today now to craft your sales copy. So regardless of your experience, just follow these steps. You can write it down: headline, sub-headline, proofs, facts, product, bonus. So following this thing, you can use it to write a promotional email yourself without any writing experience. So you can consider this now, this first one. So this is what you have to do. This is the headline. So all you need to do is to open your autoresponder, your email autoresponder, okay? Copy this. Always ensure you copy first into Notepad. So you can copy first into Notepad, and from Notepad you take it to your autoresponder. Then that is the headline. Then what is the next thing? Proof. You have to not tell your people. So you can write that headline. You cannot say, this is not just another overhyped product. Below is a proof that this product works. Go to the sales page. Usually on the sales page, on most sales pages, there are always proofs. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about now. You can see. So there are always proofs. You can just copy this so people can see that other people are getting results with the software. Copy as many proofs so you can see. These are proofs of videos ranking for this particular product. So let's get back to the slide and see what is the next thing. The next thing is stats. Statistics. Numbers don't lie. And when you put statistics in your email, it gives your email authority. So in most cases, what I do, I will just go to Google and I'll just go to Google and type, let's say, statistics of website ranking or on website ranking. So I'll just come here. You can see. So it's going to give me a lot of link. All I need to do is just to click through. Then I'm going to get statistics that I can use in my email. So you can see 70 incredible statistics for 2020. So you can click on something like that. There are always statistics for any promotion you would want to do. Why are you adding statistics to your email? To give your email authority so that your subscribers can see that this is really not about you, but it's about other reputable association that they can trust on or that they know about. So after putting stats and facts, the next thing to do is now to talk about the product. How do you get information about the product? Is simple. Come to the JV page. The JV page, this is the JV page now. I remember where we got the JV page from. It's from Munch Eye. every JV page have more than enough information about the product. So this is about the product now. Okay, so you can get information about product from the JV page. Just try to ensure you get the most important part. Then the last part of your email should be bonuses, where you now tell people the extra incentive that you are offering them. Using this formula I just shared with you is a sample of my email here I did for a very good friend of mine called Mr. Morrison for one of his launches, I think in the last 2 years. I crushed it and I used the same thing. All I did was just to copy the headline from the sales copy. This was the sub headline. Then I just wrote something there. This is the proof. You can see now proofs. Okay, then you can see statistics. This is statistics. I said before I proceed, I want to fully understand why all online. Then I gave them some statistics. So it captures people's attention. It made them to know that this email has a lot of importance and significance. Okay, so the next thing now it's about the product. I spoke about the product and bonuses. Okay, so this is one of the ways you can use to write email. And of course, this is the formula many of my students out there are using to get results. So you can see this guy said, credit goes in no small way to my friend, the king of marketing victory, of course. What I'm teaching you, this is not even a Nigerian. He said a big shout out to my best good friend. If you can make a man to make, if you can help a man to make money, definitely you are going to be his best friend. So he said his open rates went up and he started getting sales after he had a Skype call with me. And this is the same strategy that I'm sharing with you right on this call. So this is the proven formula for crafting promotional emails. Guys, please listen. Let me have 111 if you guys are still keeping tab with this call. Let me have one. Let me have 11111 if you are keeping up with this call, because I want to share with you a very simple formula that you can as well use to write an email. Even in this call, I'm going to use the same formula to craft out an email right in this call. So this is a proven formula for crafting winning campaigns. So whenever you sit down in your computer after building your list, you want to promote an affiliate offer, right? The first thing you need to do, the first paragraph should talk about the opportunity. The first paragraph should talk about the opportunity or the benefits of the particular niche the product you want to promote falls into. Guys, let's use the chat box. Can any of you just give me a typical example of a product you want me to sell? Let me use this. Let me use what I'm teaching you now to sell the product. Can any of you give me a particular, and just name any product, any kind of product you want me to sell? Because I want you after this call to be able to use the same formula to write an email. So this goes beyond me just teaching you. I want you to have understanding. Okay, someone has given me, okay, someone said traffic generation product. Traffic generation product. Okay, guys, please listen. So Sherry, I'm going to use your example. Traffic generation product. Guys, you can see now, this is live on the call. I'm going to use the formula I'm giving to you now to sell a lead generation product. So let's go back to the formula. So whenever you want to write a marketing email, don't tell me, Mr. Victory, I'm a soldier, I've never done this before, I've never done that before, I'm a lawyer, I'm a this, I'm a that. You don't need any previous knowledge except you want to reinvent the wheel. All you need to do is to copy what is working already. And what is that? It is a proven formula. This is the formula I'm sharing with you today, and I'll use it now to sell a lead generation product. So everybody listening, the formula said the first paragraph should talk about the opportunity or benefits of a particular niche the product falls into. So she said I should try to sell a lead generation product. The first paragraph would be this. Guys, please listen. So my first paragraph would be leads traffic. Traffic is the lifeblood of every online business. That is why all marketers, including myself, are desperate for massive traffic online. Traffic is all about you getting visitors to your website. So no matter how beautiful your website is, no matter how good the product you are selling on your website, if you can't get people to see that product, you are definitely not going to make money. So traffic comes above everything you do in your internet marketing business. And again, the more traffic you have, the more money you are going to make. Have you wondered why top marketers are always advertising day after day, month after month, year after month? It's simply because the traffic they are getting is making them thousands of dollars on the internet. Guys, let me hear from you. Does that sound interesting? Does that intro sound interesting? Okay, after this, I'm going to do, after using this formula to craft an email for a traffic generation software, I'm going to use the same formula to craft an email for copy Dino. Don't worry, guys. I'll do that for you. That's no problem. So formula, the proven formula said the second paragraph should not talk about the existing limitations that has prevented so many people from taking advantage of online traffic. So second paragraph, I'll start by saying, unfortunately, so many people, including those who are aware of the importance of traffic, has not been able to get a good amount of traffic to make their online business flourish. In most cases, they don't know how to use free traffic solutions. They don't know how to use SEO. They don't know how to do backlinking. And a vast majority of these beginners don't have a deep pocket to invest in paid ads. So these are some of the reasons that has impaired so many marketers from taking advantage of online traffic to grow their online business. So after saying that, the third paragraph, you can see now, introduction of a solution to overcome that limitation. So I'm now introduction of a solution. Since my first example is on traffic generation, I will now tell them, interestingly, in this 21st century, or in this fast growing age where technology is changing everything, you really don't need to invest thousands of dollars in paid ads to start getting traffic online. There are different ways to siphon traffic on the internet completely free of charge. So let's assume now that the product I want to promote is a free traffic software. So can you see how I'm now doing introduction to free traffic? So when I do that, I'll now talk about the benefits of free traffic. So I'll now tell them, good news. Fortunately, a new software is launching at 11 a.m. Eastern time today that will help you tap into the flood of free traffic on the internet. I'll now talk about the benefit of the products. I'll tell them the bonuses I'm offering them and a call to action. Never you send out an email without a call to action. People want to be told what to do. Some of you in this call, it was my email that made you guys to come. I told you guys the call is starting now. Join the webinar. So at the bottom of the email, tell them to start getting free traffic to your website on the internet. Pick up XYZ products. This, then of course, scarcity. A marketer who sends an email without scarcity is a joker. So you need to insert scarcity into your email. Tell them my bonuses is available only for the first 6 hours. My bonuses are available only for the first 20 people to pick up the product through me. Wow, a lot of people are complaining about network. Sorry about that, guys. So, guys, how many of you saw this formula interesting? And how many of you think this is going to work for you? Use the comment box. Use the comment box. If I get a lot of response, I'm going to do an illustration for the second product. So, guys, interesting. A couple of people asked me also to use the same formula to craft an email for email copy Dino. That is a product by a Nigerian that enables people to get done for you emails. Okay, so let me quickly try to sell the product again using this formula. So you can see it is nothing memorized. It is a formula that I understand, that I have been using. If it's something that I can't now, if you guys give me more product, I won't be able to repeat it. So let's go. The formula said, the first paragraph talk about the opportunity of the particular niche the product falls into. Now talk about the existing limitation, why people have not been taking advantage of the opportunity. Introduce them a solution. Tell them the benefit of the solution. Tell them bonuses, call to action. Scarcity. Let me have yes. If you guys are ready for me, then I'm going to repeat. Yeah, guys, let me have yes. And I'm going to do the same thing for copy dino. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. So I'm going to repeat the same thing for copy dino. The first thing I need to do, the first thing you need to do as an affiliate marketer, before you can write an email to sell a product, first and foremost, you must have an understanding about that product. And where do you go to learn about this product that are launching? Of course, I said you need to go to your JV, you need to go to Munch Eye. Then it's for Munch Eye, you are going to get it's for Munch Eye, you are going to see the list of products that are launching. Click on any of them and go to the JV page. Go to the JV page to learn about the product. So when you learn about the product, you can now use this formula to craft a promo email. So let me quickly use this formula now to write an email for email copy dino. I think it's a software that provides people with done for you emails or something. So first and foremost, I will say email marketing. Email marketing is responsible for 90% of all marketers' revenue on the internet. I can start by saying email, or it can be a question. It can be a question, so it can be engaging, it can suck their attention. Do you know that email marketing is responsible for 90% of the e-com by all internet marketers globally? Now, so I will not start. Yes, of course, yes, email marketing is the big deal, because whenever you decide to go to the internet to start a business, you don't have the chance of meeting people one-on-one. The way you communicate with your potential buyers, your clients, is through emails. So if you are not being able to write good emails, you will not be able to sell your product and services to potential buyers online. Also, email marketing gives you the ability to generate an extra source of income on the internet. Yes, I'm talking about selling email marketing services, where you get to help businesses, individuals, marketers to write their emails, and they pay you for your time and skills. There are several popular marketplaces on the internet where you can monetize your email writing skills. Example of such website is Fiverr. Just go to Fiverr. There are thousands of customers globally desperately looking for competent email writers to pay money for their gig or services. This is introduction. I've told them about the benefits, that they need to know how to write good emails to sell their product and services online. I've also told them they can use email marketing skills to make money selling gig on Fiverr, Upwork. Okay, so you can see now opportunity and benefits. The second paragraph now will now talk about the existing. Now, how do you know? It's a simple question. So why are people not making money from email marketing? That is what you should not talk about. The existing limitation that has prevented people from taking advantage of this email marketing opportunity. Usually, I start with unfortunately. Unfortunately, so many people are not being able to make so much money online, no matter how hard they try, because they lack the basic email writing skills. And some of them who have money to pay go ahead to spend thousands of dollars to pay copywriters to help them craft emails for their marketing campaigns. This is really not a good way to go, because long term it is going to cost you a whole lot of money paying copywriters to get emails for your product and services. Also, these people might not be able to explain your product the way you would want to, assuming you are the one writing it. So you talk about these limitations, that they lack the ability to write, they are not writers, some of them don't have marketing backgrounds. Then the next thing is introduction of a solution. So the next thing I will now say, good news. Good news. Now, for the very first time, without no previous knowledge, without any writing experience, anybody, including your 9 years old cousin, can now put together an email that make massive sales and get huge conversion. Introducing email copy dino. Can you now see now? The next paragraph is now benefits. Usually I will not start this way. With email copy dino, you can in 3 minutes craft a winning email for any kinds of product you want to sell on the internet. You don't need to learn writing. You don't need to learn copywriting. You don't need any of those things. So benefits, also tell them they can start selling email writing gig on Fiverr to make extra income. Tell them the bonuses. Tell them call to action. Tell them scarcity. Let's get back to the chat. Does this make sense to you? Someone is saying victory be which. See how everything they come out from your mouth. But this is what I've been doing for years. Guys, let's use the chat box. Does that make sense to you? Was I able to put a quick email to sell the product? Okay, so using that simple formula is going to help you, craft winning emails. You don't have to think so much. Just write this thing down and follow it step by step. You are going to get results. However, it gets better when you apply my perfected shortcut number 2. Okay, the number 2 perfected shortcut that you can copy to start making at least $1,000 per week if you take action on this webinar is to leverage my done for you, tested and proven swipe library. Guys, excuse me, in any field of endeavor, in any aspect of life you want to succeed, do you know what? There's no point to waste your time and money to try to figure things out yourself. Just go and get a mentor who has gotten a significant result in that thing. Okay, as I am right now, if I have a mentor, okay, a proven mentor, I don't mind selling everything I have to give to that mentor, because I know with the help of that mentor I will be able to 10 times everything. So my perfected shortcut number 2 even makes a result more interesting and much more easier for you to get results. Once again, smart work beats hard work anytime. And this perfected shortcut number 2 is to get a done for you swipe library. And of course, I have a swipe library that has over 300 money making affiliates campaigns in multiple niches. All you need to do is just to copy and paste into your autoresponder to make a whole lot of money. And this email comes with pre-sale email, live email, and follow-up email. Now, I'm not one of those guys who just do webinars and show people slides. I like my trading to be very practical, so you can have hope, so you can see that this is something you can do. Now, let me show you a typical example of result I have gotten with my swipe library. Guys, please listen now. Pay attention. Now, let's come here. This is my JVZoo account. I'm going to click on search. I want to show you a typical result of this email swipe library that has over 300 copy and paste emails. Now, this is my JVZoo account. You can see this is a product I promoted some time ago. The name of the product is called Rank Me, and I sold 72 units of this product. I made over $1,400. What is Rank Me? Rank Me is a software that helps people to... My screen is shared. Guys, can you see my screen, please? If you can see my screen, please give me 1. If you can see my screen, please give me 1. This is a very important section. Okay, so for those of you not seeing my screen, it's your network that quickly log out and log in. People can see my screen. So if you can't see my screen, it's a network from your end. You can quickly log out and log in. So I want to show you the result. Then let's come over to, let's check this thing. Let's check here. So this is Warrior Plus. No, this is not what I want to show you. Okay, let's just let me do a search. Let's do a quick search. So this is Warrior Plus now, where I promoted a similar product. I want to show you something. So let me click on all time. I want to show you the importance of this done for you swipe library. WP Auto Ranker. Okay, let's click on search. Fantastic. Okay, so guys, please listen. So the first product I promoted was Rank Me. And Rank Me is a software that helps websites, that helps business owners to rank their websites on the first page of Google. So you can see how much I made. You can see the number of units I sold. Now, after I promoted Rank Me with a particular swipe, a similar product was launched called WP Auto Ranker, a WordPress plugin that also helps people to rank websites on the first page of Google. Do you know what I did? Let me show you what I did, guys. This is definitely going to blow your mind away. Let's see what I did. No, not that. Okay, I think that should be on my document. I want you guys to see something. So look at what I did. Look at what I did. All I did was just to copy the rank mail email I sent some time ago that gave me a good result. So let's come over here. To save time, I'm just going to search with the subject. So pay attention to my screen. Look at this email. This is the first email I sent for Rank Me, to sell Rank Me. Okay, this is the one for Video Ranker. Just look at the email. You can see everything is the same. Okay, so let me search for Rank Me so you can see that the swipe was the same thing. All I did was just to copy a swipe that has produced result for a similar product for me in the past. Okay, now look at the one of Rank Me. Can you see? Can you see? Everything in this email is the same thing. All I did, I just wrote hooray instead of saying hey dear. Every other thing is the same. You can look at it. Everything is the same. So this is the power of this done for you library. This is the power of this done for you library. Once you have this done for you library, whenever you want to promote a product, let me show you how to use this done for you library. Whenever you want to promote a product, let's say you want to promote a product like the free traffic source, like now this is free traffic app. Whenever you want to promote a traffic generation software, just come to the swipe library, open any of them, open up the email. The email is already written. All you need to do, copy this email. Please ensure you read the email from starting to beginning, so you can change the name of this product to the name of the new product you want to promote in your auto responder. Okay, let me also demo that part for some people who have not used an auto responder before. Let me demo this part also so you can see. So just copy it into your auto responder and ensure you change the name of the product to the name of the current traffic generation software you want to promote. If that is very clear, please use the comment box to tell me this is making sense to you. So all you need to do, just paste that swipe here. This is the subject, so copy the subject also. Just copy the subject also and use as a subject there. Everything is proving to convert. This is what I've used to crush multiple launches, multiple leaderboards in the past. So just take your time, read through, and put your links, excuse me, put your links in various places, and most importantly, ensure you edit the name of the product to the name of the new product that you are promoting. So the swipe library comes with hundreds of swipes for various products in various niches. You can see these are various niches. I took my time to compile them. Guys, is this awesome? Does this look, oh wow, someone is saying making sense to me, making sense to me. Yeah, so this is good to know. So this is the shortcut. This is the guaranteed shortcut now to bypass the aspect of writing email. You don't need to become a professional. Smart work will beat hard work any time and any day. Okay, so this is the way to use the shortcut, the perfected shortcut number 2. Okay, so let's get back to the slide. And I already showed you previously, this is how to identify products to promote. Go to Munch Eye. You are going to see launches that have been launched in the past, the one that are launching currently, the one that is launching in the future. Let's go to Munch Eye so you can see my own launch for, okay, there's no point for that. Let me save your time. Okay, so use Munch Eye to know launches that are promoting. Then lastly, the number 3 factor that determines your success in affiliate marketing is bonuses. Personally, I'll be sincere with you. I think between 40% to 60% of my buyers buy affiliate products through my link solely because of the bonuses I am offering them. You can imagine the huge number, 40% to 60%. So bonuses play a very vital role when it comes to your success in affiliate marketing. And I said bonuses is all about you offering people an extra incentive. Okay, you tell them, if you buy this product through my link, I'm going to give you extra 5 softwares for free. People will always want to get more for less. So the greed factor again, the selfish factor again of human beings, you need to use that to your advantage. When it comes to bonuses, please guys, when it comes to bonuses, these are the 3 things you must bear in mind. Number 1, bonuses is all about custom and complementary. Bonuses is all about custom and complementary. Whenever it gets to bonuses, the first thing that should come to your mind is custom and complementary. I'm going to write that in the chat box because it is very, very important. Custom and complementary. You can write that. You can write that after me if you're in this call. Write that after me. When it comes to bonuses, the most important thing you should have in mind that your bonuses should be custom and complementary. Mr. Victory, what do you mean? I'm going to explain to you. Guys, if you're on this call, let me have custom and complementary. Yeah, fantastic. Reginald, Amas, good to have you guys on the call. You guys are really, really engaging and I love it. Okay, good. V. So when it comes to bonuses, in my head, guys, thanks for the response. I really want this training to be engaging. Right now, we have about 150 people on the call. You all type. I want this call to be engaging. Type. Okay, good. Okay, so fantastic. When it comes to bonuses, your bonuses should be custom and complementary. And what does that mean? I'm going to explain. I gave an example of, okay, one of the example I did was an email for email copy Dino. What custom and complementary means is this. Please listen. I'll simply tell my subscribers that if you buy email copy Dino through my link, I'm going to give you a done for you email marketing agency website that will position you as a service provider who sells email writing services to local businesses for money. So can you now see how related the bonus is? The example I'm giving is this. I'm giving an example now using email copy Dino as a case study. For the product I'm promoting, I will simply tell them that, hey guys, to get results with email copy Dino, I am going to give you a done for you marketing website, a done for you email marketing agency website where you can be selling email writing gigs for people in exchange for money. Or you can also tell them that also, if you buy email copy Dino through my link, I'm going to give you a software, a prospecting software that you can use to generate leads of people who you can be selling your email writing services to. So ensure your bonuses are related to the product you are promoting. It is very, very important. Ensure that your bonuses are related to the software you are promoting. That is what complementary means. Then custom, ensure it is something unique. So your customers will know that they cannot get that same thing elsewhere if they don't buy that product through you. Okay, sorry about you guys having bad network. Okay, so sorry. Yeah, so let's get back to my slide. Now, the second thing that should come to your mind, always ensure you provide an elaborate description of all the bonuses you are offering. Like, you know, things are being judged the way they appear. Things are being judged the way they appear. If your bonuses, if you don't tell people the full information about your bonuses, they won't be able to evaluate the value of what you are offering them. So ensure you write how your bonuses can help them, how they can combine your bonuses to the product you are promoting to get results. I hope that makes sense. Thirdly, ensure you add scarcity to your bonuses. As you can see, e.g., only 39 spots are available. Scarcity is what pushes people to take action. So whenever you send out an email, always add scarcity. Tell them your bonuses are available for the first 50 people. Okay, so let's proceed. So this is the right way to go about bonuses. What most marketers do, what most people do, and that is why they don't get results, they will just tell their subscribers, if you buy XYZ products through my link, I'm going to give you Soshi Scheduler, I'm going to give you this. These people don't even know what these products are. They don't know what the products do. So definitely they can't place good value on it. So you don't blame your people for not taking action. Instead, going forward, ensure you give proper explanation of what your bonuses is all about. That is how people are going to get the full perceived value, and of course, they are going to buy through your link. So don't tell people this. Once they buy, they are going to get this. This is pretty wrong. Don't do that. Instead, give them full description about your bonuses, the features, the benefits. People buy products because of benefits. what they can do, what they stand to gain. So I always tell people what they can gain with your bonuses. So how do you get bonuses? Bonuses is simple. You can develop bonuses yourself, but that means you need to be a programmer, or you need to have a technical team, or you have to be paying a programmer to develop custom softwares for yourself. You can offer in addition to your promotions. Also, you can invest in PLRO sites. There are so many PLRO websites on the internet, okay? There are so many of them out there. You can invest in them so you can have access to their database, and from there you can be having bonuses you can give to your subscribers. Also, when during product launches, you can invest in resale rights. You can invest in the resale rights of a software, okay? So when you have the resale rights, you can offer it as a bonuses to those some vendors don't allow that, but for most products, if you have resale rights, you can offer it as a bonus to your subscribers, okay? But again, these are the pitfalls. These are the cons of this method. Like I said, you need to be a programmer so you can develop these softwares, or you have to spend a lot of money. Even if you can develop, it's going to take you time. You need to spend money to sign up on the PLR website. You need to invest thousands of dollars to acquire resale rights of product. So that takes us to my perfected shortcut number 3, and that is you having access to a done-for-you premium custom bonus library. Guys, without any exaggeration, it cost me over $15,000 to develop this bonus library, because it has a lot of softwares for different niches. So once again, smart work will always beat hard work. Can you guys type smart work for me? I need smart work, smart work, smart work. Let me have smart work in the comment box. So instead of going through the difficult part to start developing custom bonuses, to start searching for custom bonuses, you need to have access to my perfected shortcut number 3, and that gives you access to Smart. That is his name. Yeah, so Smart, after this training, I want you to start behaving smart. Okay, so this is, yeah, I love the responses now. So this is the strategy. This is the perfected shortcut number 3. You need to have access to a done-for-you premium bonus library, where you can just go to pick bonuses. I have over 300 custom developed softwares in the bonus library that you can just go to pick any bonuses for any promotion you want to do. Okay? So what's next? I have revealed to you my 3 perfected shortcuts to getting massive results from affiliate marketing. So at this point, I would like to know at this point, was the presentation valuable? Did you understand anything from this training? On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you understand the training? And how much are you looking at making after this training? Let's get back to the chat box. Wow. So wow. People said they learned a lot. This is good. This is really good. It feels great to know a lot of you guys learned a lot. Oh, someone is asking, how can I get it done for you funnel? Don't worry. At the end of the webinar, I'm going to show you how to do that. So wow, I'm so happy. Someone said $5,000. Well, V, it is good to dream big. It is good to dream big. Anything you can dream, you can achieve. Anything in this world you can dream, you can achieve. I mean, there are some days I do as high as $5,000 in a day. That is 2 million in 24 hours. That is massive. So you need to have big goals. Big goals, of course, are also going to push you to start taking action. So at this point in the call, this is time for question and answer. Also, I want to quickly appreciate everybody on this live call. I think at some point we're at 160 people. Right now we're at 150. So I want to appreciate all of you for trusting me with your time. For those of you who are interested in the bonus I said, and also who are interested in my offer, you can stay to the end of this call. So thanks for trusting me with your time. Time is something you cannot really get back. So I appreciate you for coming on this call. If you have any question at this point, use the comment box and I'm here to answer your questions live and direct. Someone said, can I use purchase leads to build my email list? Yes, even though it's not ethical, You can use purchase leads, but you need to do a proper onboarding. You need to do a proper onboarding. Your first version to that list should be a freebie so that people can opt in. Though you bought the list, but people can opt in so they can start knowing you from the word go. Okay. Oh, someone said he just got his first affiliate sale right now. Wow. Are you my student? V, are you my student? Are you my student? Are you my student? Uh, okay, so you can drop your questions. You can drop your questions so I can give answers to you. So guys, are you ready? At this point in time, I need to ask you a very important question. All of you in this call, please listen. Are you ready to change your financial status within the shortest amount of time doing affiliate marketing? Do you believe affiliate marketing can be a significant source of income for you? Use the comment box, guys. Do you believe affiliate marketing can be a significant source of income for you? Are you ready to start doing affiliate marketing right away? Okay, I'm getting a lot of yes, good. So at this point, I need to warn you, if you don't like getting a step-by-step blueprint of what work from a proven expert, you can at this point leave the call. You've gotten my the information of today, which is a revelation of my three perfected shortcuts to getting the $1,000 weekly from affiliate marketing. So if you don't like getting a step-by-step blueprint, that is, you've gotten this training on your own, you want to go and figure it out, you want to go and connect the dots, you can leave the training at this point. We are pretty much done. If you don't like learning from a professional, and also if you don't like learning from some of the smartest entrepreneurs in the world, you can as well leave the call at this point. I've revealed to you the perfected three-step shortcut formula for generating $4,000 per month. Then lastly, if you don't also like investing in yourself, you don't like investing in knowledge, you can at this point now leave the call. Thanks for your time. I really appreciate you joining the call, and I hope the information you've learned will be put into action. But if you are one of those individuals who is serious-minded right now to start affiliate marketing and start generating a consistent 3 to 4 figures per day, you can stay for the next 10 minutes before the final closure of this webinar. I have something very special for you that is going to help you start getting results within the shortest possible amount of time. If you are serious about putting your 9 to 5 job whenever this lockdown is over to start a full-time income online, you can stay back. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal something to you that is very, very interesting. So, guys, hey guys, pay attention. I'm going to get back to all your questions. Just pay attention. So, if you are ready to take your affiliate marketing business serious, okay, if you would like me to teach you the exact everything generally step by step so you can start getting results like what you have seen today, if you would like me to mentor you until you start getting consistent results, let me have yes in the comment box. Mentor me, mentor me. We still have about 150 people on this call. If you would like me to teach you everything step by step, that is, I'll give you everything in details without leaving any stone unturned. You want me to mentor you? Let me have mentor me in the chat box. Type mentor me, mentor me. Let me have mentor me. Not yes this time. If you want me to mentor you, give you a step-by-step guide that you can follow to start getting my kind of results, give you access to this done for you lead generation, give you access to my swipe library, give you access to my bonus library. Let me have mentor me, and I'm going to show you how you can be my next success story. Okay, so I'm going to show you something very, very important. For me to mentor you, you need to do just one thing, and that is become a member of my affiliate marketing shortcut products. And in this live training, I I am giving you the opportunity to become my next success story. I'm giving 21 people a chance to become my next success story. I'll give you access to my full-blown training on affiliate marketing that comes with all the resources. You are not going to spend money on websites, registration, hosting, everything you've seen in this webinar today. I have a full platform, a training platform, the affiliate marketing shortcut platform, where everything is available for you. You can access it globally, you can access it anytime you want. All you need to do is to become a member of the affiliate marketing shortcut program so that you can be my next hero. Okay, if you want to be my next hero, you can type hero. I want this to be fun, guys. So this is what is inside the affiliate marketing shortcut program. This is everything you get inside the affiliate marketing shortcut program. And you need to understand that these things are not hyped. This is the actual value. In fact, I did the best I could to undervalue some of them, because I truly have spent over $15,000 to build my custom bonus library. I pay for dollars, I pay for customization of these softwares. Okay, so the number one offer in my affiliate marketing shortcut program is my practical and actionable step-by-step video training that teaches everything you need to know about affiliate marketing. The second offer is access to my tested and proven swipe library. I showed you guys practically how I copied and pasted an old swipe to generate over $4,000 in sales. So you just have to do the same thing. Get access to this swipe library for any product you want to promote. You don't have to spend time cracking your head trying to brainstorm, not even using the simple formula I gave to you. You can just copy and paste to get profits. Okay. The offer number 3 you need is access to my $200 premium software, which is the premium bonus library that you can use. And last but not the least is offer number 4, which is the custom audience of JVZoo buyers. You can see it has the highest value. Even at this, I still try to undervalue it. Yes, I did, because that is worth more than 1 million naira. Guys, tell me, let me have custom audience. If you need, let me have CA. If you need access to this custom audience, and if you think this custom audience is going to help you, let me have CA. This custom audience is priceless. Trust me, I am somebody that listens to both positive and negative criticism. I started my coaching program in 2 years, but I noticed the first set of people, a vast majority of them had issues with list building. So I had to go back to the drawing board. I'm someone who has a lot of quest for knowledge. I can see 146 people on this call, and you are not typing CA. It's okay. I hope you are going to go and figure that out on your own. So I noticed most of the people I coached 2 years ago, a vast majority of them had issues with having a list and also a productive list. So all I needed to do was to brainstorm, and right now I am giving my coaching students access to the custom audience. That custom audience is the most important thing, is the big deal, so that you won't start wasting money running adverts on cold audience. These are people who buy softwares for me on a daily basis. So for every dollar you spend on ads, you will be getting a buyer lead. If you sum up the total value of everything in the affiliate marketing shortcut program, it comes up to 1.9 million naira. However, I have a good news for you, for giving me your time on this training, for staying on the call, for trusting me with your time. I'm giving the first 21 people access to the affiliate marketing shortcut program for 49,999,000, okay, which is approximately 50,000 naira. So for people who are going to buy this package right on this call, if you want to join the affiliate marketing shortcut program, you are determined, to have access to an information is something, but to implement that information, to run with that information is another thing. And of course, guys, this is a free training. I'm not compelling you to buy my software. I'm not compelling you to buy into this shortcut program. But if you feel that from everything you've seen, you need a mentor who will be there to guide you, to advise you at every step till you start making money for yourself online, then you need my affiliate marketing shortcut program. You need to become my student, and I'm going to force you to get results until you start making money online. This is very low entry fee at 49,999 naira. You are going to have access to the affiliate marketing shortcut program. But this is where it becomes more interesting. This is where it becomes really, really more interesting. Okay, this is where it becomes really, really more interesting. For the first 5 people, I'm going to give you access to the done for you lead monetization kit. That is, you are going to have access. Remember, what you are getting is lead generation. Okay, that is a software that helps you to build quiz pages in 3 minutes. For the first 5 people to pick up this software live in this call, I'm going to give you my done for you lead monetization kit. Okay, so this is exclusively to the first 5 people. Okay, and also these are some extra bonuses for you. You are going to have access to my product launch training. It's a 4 hours training that teaches everything you need to know about product launching. And of course, I'm going to give you access to my JVZoo cartel. By God's grace, I'm grown in this space. For any product you want to promote, just let me know. I'm going to talk to the vendor and they are going to give you access. And also, you have one-on-one Skype sessions with me. Hit me up whenever you have questions, you are stuck. I will be there to answer you. Then, most importantly, weekly you'll be having access to new custom bonuses that you can use and 3 new swipe that you can use for promotion. So, what do you stand to gain by joining this program? Of course, I'm going to mentor you. You are going to have a step-by-step guide and all the tools to implement what you've learned in this training, and you are going to start getting results like this. This is not a Nigerian. You can see credits are coming from different people from different part of the world. He said a few weeks ago, he spoke to me, and of course, he started making sales. This is my very good friend, a top marketer, Mr. Morrison. He gave me credit for sales he made. So these are the kind of stuff you will be getting when you sign up to the Affiliate Marketing Shortcut Program. Guys, I am not desperately looking for anybody's 50,000. So I'm going to tell you clearly, this is not saying magical. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you are ready to work hard, then becoming a member of the Affiliate Marketing Shortcut Program, you are definitely going to get results like this. Okay, so these are results by other Nigerians, different people. If you are interested right now to get these products, log on to this website. I'm going to type it also. I'm going to type it also in the page, so you can go sign up for this program right away. So very quickly, I'm going to type it now on the chat box. Go to this page so you can get information on how you can sign up for the Affiliate Marketing Shortcut Program. Okay, so go to that website. That is the website if you are interested to become a member of the Affiliate Marketing Shortcut Program. That is the website for you. Log into the website now. You can do a transfer. This is the bank account, and also you can pay online. All the information is available on the website. Okay, so remember the bonus I have available for the first 5 people. I'm not going to joke with it. It's on a first come, first serve basis. Okay, so that is the account number on the chat box. The cost to join this program is 50,000 naira. So you can quickly make transfer to become a member of the product. You are going to have access to the done for you softwares, the library, the bonuses. You are going to get everything. Also, go to the website. You can pay with your card. Paystack is integrated. Okay, so right now you have 2 options. You can try to go and figure it out on your own. Try to build list on your own. Find out affiliate products, craft emails. Just test what you've learned in the training, and hopefully you are going to get results. However, it's going to take you a couple of weeks, months for you to connect the dots. Or you have option number 2, and that is the smart move you need to make. You all agreed in this call we made that smart work is better than hard work. You need to skip all the trial and error and become a member of Affiliate Marketing Shortcut that will help you shortcut your success to affiliate marketing. You have the link on the chat box. Quickly go to that link and sign up for this program. When you sign up for this program, you are going to get the bonuses I offered you. Some people have bought this program before. They know they did not get these bonuses. So if you get if you join the program on this live call, I'm going to give you access to those overwhelming bonuses. This is the only affiliate marketing shortcut program where you can start making 3 to 4 figures and upgrade your lifestyle within a short period of time. Okay, information is a powerful tool, but information alone is not enough. It is the skillful application of that right information at the right time that can change your life. Everybody needs more money to keep up with the reality of today. You can see a testimonial, not testimonial per se, an unsolicited shout out someone gave to me. This should be last year or 2 years ago. This guy is also a white marketer. He said, for as long as I've been online, I haven't seen anybody that is able to hit launches consecutively as profitably and consistently as you do. So he tagged me, gave me a shout out, and truly, my results have been consistent, and that is because of my excellent ability in email marketing. And that is what you are going to leverage when you become a member of the Affiliate Marketing Shortcut program, because you are going to have access to my done for you swipe library. Most of you out there also know much. Barry is not really my student, he's my friend, but I met him in Dubai. I shared some of my strategies. I shared some of my strategies with him. He applied it, he got results, and of course, he gave me a shout out. So you have so much to gain. You have so much to gain. All you need to do is to become a member of the Affiliate Marketing Shortcut program, so you can copy and paste my expert resources to start getting my kind of results. This is the website you need to go sign up for this program. You can make cash transfer, online transfer, mobile app transfer, or you can sign up with your card on the platform. So I'm going to get back to the chat board so I can give answers to your question. So guys, it's time to give answers to your question. It's time to give answers to your question. It's time to give answers to your question. Someone is asking, how many emails can I send to start seeing some results? Casey, I wouldn't advise you to get started with this kind of mindset, okay? Instead of asking how many emails do you need to send, why not start step by step? First of all, build your list and get into action. It's most times it becomes, things get complicated when you try to picture the end from the beginning. Start your journey, start the list building phase. When you get your leads, do your lead nurturing very well, okay? Then also you start your promotion. Don't have the mindset of desperation or something. Instead, like, try to follow through the process. Build your list, do your onboarding, then nurture the leads, then get into promotion. Okay, Ayo Ade David, thanks for joining the program. Follow the instruction. You are going to experience a total transformation, and you'll be so happy you did. I'm going to give you the benefits, the fast track bonuses for joining the product life in this live call. After making first sale, how do I resell my leads? You don't resell your leads. How would you do that? You don't resell your leads, please. You don't resell leads. After making your first sale, you need to deliver the bonuses you need to deliver the promised bonuses to your leads so that they can trust you and keep buying from you. Does that make sense? Guys, feel free to ask your question. No question is dummy. When it comes to question, people who have attended my live training, they know that I always ask them to ask questions. Ask as many questions as possible, and I will, of course, I'm here to give answers to your question. After making your first sale, you don't sell your lead. When you make your first sale, ensure you deliver the promised bonuses so the people that buy through you can trust you and, of course, continue to buy from you. Boss, are we going to spend more money to run the business? Yes. When you sign up for the Affiliate Marketing Shortcut program, it's going to cost you less because you are not going to encounter any extra expenses. The only expenses you are going to encounter is now the money for Facebook advertisement. Okay, but the good thing is I'm giving you custom audience. So with the custom audience, you will be able to target solely buyers. Okay, so you are going to spend an extra money on ads to start building your leads. So the more leads you have, then as you start making sales, you can scale up. Kenneth, you said thank you so much for this evening. Any discount? Kenneth, you can send me a private message on Facebook or on Skype. Anywhere you have me, just send me a private message or see what I can do for you. Questions. If there's any part of this webinar training that you did not understand very well, feel free to tell me, and I'm here to give answers to you. So those of you joining the training, you are making the best decision. Trust me, This training has transformed the life of so many people, but you must be ready to invest the time and effort. Once you can make effort, then the training is there to follow, to lead you to a success path. Okay, once you are ready to take action, the training itself is there to guide you to the path of success. The only way I can help you is when you take action in the training. Okay, someone is asking, what's the best autoresponder? I said for beginners. Right now, you can use Aweber or Get Response. Aweber or Get Response. Which marketplaces are best to go to? Yeah, please focus on JVZoo and Warrior Plus. As a beginner, focus on JVZoo and Warrior Plus. Someone is saying awesome time out with you, sir. Okay, guys, right now we have about 118 people on this live call. If you found today's training insightful, if you learned something in today's training, please go and drop a post on my Facebook profile. Just drop a comment that the training was fantastic. Okay, that is one way of saying thank you to me. I want to say, if you found this training very insightful, kindly go drop a post on my Facebook profile, or just tag me, or tag me to a post. Okay, so for the rest of you here, about 118, 120 on this live call, if you found this training really interesting, you learned something, please drop a post on my Facebook profile. Let me have your feedback on my Facebook profile. Let me hear from you. You can also make a post on your page about your feedback on this training and tag me. I'm definitely going to appreciate it. So someone is asking, can I use the purchase leads to create a custom audience on Facebook? Fine, you can use it. I don't advise you to purchase a lead because it is unethical. It's unethical, but if you have any data, you can use it to create a custom audience. Facebook makes provision for that. Okay. Kenneth said he's ready to join the club. Yeah, join the club. The club is producing great people. It's producing great people. Everybody knows the legitimate path to make money in life takes time. But again, it's for the long-term benefits. It might take you some time to start, but it is for the long-term benefits. If you are on this call and you need to talk to me privately about anything, you can hit me up on, you can send me an email. Most of you joined this call through my email. If you have anything to tell me privately, reply my email and I'm going to respond to you. Akinyemi, he said, awesome time out with you. However, the price is high. It's we're still talking about discount. The price is already over discounted. Okay, I sell the same program over $1,000 in the foreign market, so it is already overly discounted. Okay, trust me, the value of this training is priceless. But I mean, I invested my time to do the training. I invested my time to create the softwares. I can't just give it all out for free. You're just paying a token. For me, I tell people it is just an entry fee to the program. It is not the actual worth of the program. So once again, to the remaining 115 guys on the call, if you learned a lot in today's training, go to Facebook, make a post, tag me. I want to see your feedback. Okay, someone is asking, how long should I run an ad for, a week or a month? Now listen, depending on your budget, just run the adverts. Depending on the number of leads you have, you can start your promotion. The more money you make, as you want to scale up, you have to put some more money back into adverts. So it is an ongoing thing. Someone is asking also, how can I deliver bonuses to my list? To deliver bonuses to your list is simple. I have a training on that in my program. But also, guys, let me show you. I told you I want this training to really be valuable. To deliver your bonuses to your subscribers, this is something you need to do. When you go to Monchai, this is the exact place where you are going to get your affiliate link. On JVZoo, you are going to see a tab called bonuses. So it's going to give you it's going to give you an interface where you can upload the bonuses as a zip file, or where you can put a URL. Does that make sense? This is a launch that I'm currently crushing right now. I've made quite a lot of money from Swipeo. You can also see I'm on the board. I also won $500. I'm currently at number 2, so I might end up winning extra $750. So, I mean, this is not a case of a blind-footed man offering you a shoe to wear. This is what I do. This is what I am pretty good at. When you learn from improving experts, you are guaranteed to make a good, to get a good result for yourself. Any more question, guys? Any more question? The custom audience is to run ads on Facebook, but the good thing is, someone is saying my name on Facebook. Okay, let me drop you my Facebook link so you can just go drop your feedback for me. It's just one of the ways to say thank you. Okay, it's one of the ways to say thank you, to appreciate me for the webinar. I've done my best to give you all the information as it is. So just okay, so this is the link. I'm going to drop it on the chat box. You can comment right in my profile on my page, or you can post on your page and tag me. So that's the link to my Facebook page. So, George, I'm a beginner as it is advised to operate on both JVZoo. Yes, yes, operate on both JVZoo and Warrior Plus. Operate on both JVZoo and Warrior Plus. As a beginner, that is what I advise. Operate on both JVZoo and Warrior Plus. Okay, to get the custom audience, you need to sign up for my program. You need to sign up for my program. To get the custom audience, you need to sign up for my program. For those of you telling me you are copper, etc., reply my email, reply the webinar email. I'm going to see what I can do for you. Oh, you are asking about it. Okay, when you are running ads, you can just have to target tier 1 countries. There's a full training on how to use the custom audience also in the affiliate marketing shortcut program. Okay, any more questions for you guys? Any more questions for you guys? I don't want anybody to leave this call confused. Anything you are not clear with? No. You said most autoresponders are expensive for a huge list, but you are a beginner. You are building your list. I think our Get Response, they give you 1 month free of a charge to use their platform for your list building. So you can start with Areba or Facebook. Sorry, Areba or Get Response. Okay. Any more question? If you are in this call and you have access to the Jumpstart, just send me an email. That is all. Just send me an email. Just send me an email. Just send me an email. Yeah, I love this one. George, you are true. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That is the truth. I always tell my people, you must take action. You must take action. That is the only way you can get results. Someone is also suggesting you can use Active Campaign for beginners. You can use Active Campaign. Okay, how can I deliver my bonus to my list as promised? That is why you need access to the list building tool I am giving to you. With the list building tool I am giving to you, everything is completely automated. The bonus delivery is also automated. It's really mind-blowing. When you have access to my affiliate marketing shortcut program, the underground list building tool you are going to get delivers the bonuses for you automatically. So guys, in absence of more question, I'm going to end the call right now. Thanks once again for joining the call. I give God all the glory for the success of this webinar. I hope you guys are going to reach out to me soonest with your success stories. If you need any support, feel free to hit me up, send me an email, contact me on Facebook, and I'll be happy to support you. Once again, I strongly advise you to join my affiliate marketing shortcut program so you don't have to waste time trying to figure all these things out yourself. You have access to the step-by-step training. You have access to all the softwares you need to start getting results. So this is very, very important. Go sign up now for the affiliate marketing shortcut